is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel for another singles of the week. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream, and if you are not new to the channel, I'm sure you're looking at this video right now. If you've been around for my singles of the week videos of recents, you know that the layout looks a lot different. I usually don't film like this. I usually don't film for singles of the week at my desk. Usually film over there standing up like I do for the album reviews. But, you know, I wanted to try something different, and you know what? I really think that this is just going to be more efficient for me. But also, I want to ask you guys, so at the end of the video, let me know what you think of this layout. If you've been watching my Singles of the Week videos for a while, let me know if you like the old layout, or if you like how I'm doing it right now, if it still works for you. I really appreciate it. And also, if you're new to the channel, go right on ahead, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell as well, bro. Just smack that muff. Smack that damn bell. Also, I'ma smack. Without further ado, let's get into the singles. Alright, so first up, we got Megan Thee Stallion teaming up with Dua Lipa. We got a little bit of a hype superstar pop hip-hop song on here. This one's called Sweetest Pie. This song really gave up my hopes a lot. There was so much hype with these two. I really had some good expectations. Why this beat? Why pick something so mediocre for such great artists? Like, what? I am heavily disappointed into this track. It is very sad to see, but yeah, not great. Then we got Florence and the Machine out with another teaser. This one's called My Love, and it's a bit slower. It has a bit of a slower start to it for sure, but it is indeed rewarding to the very end. There's just some great production on the song, very great sound selection, just fantastic singing. The singing is wonderful. I'm really loving the ending to this song. It's very calming, it's very seductive. Just is another good one just to add to the list. I'm liking this one. Check it out. And then yes, we have another one from the Chainsmokers. This song is called iPad, and now I will say the chorus wasn't god awful by any means. It's a decent pop passage, but Drew, I got love for you, man. You gotta stop singing on the tracks. Next up, NBA YoungBoy with this song Opposite. And you know, I'm gonna be fair. With YoungBoy, there's really just some of that same play tricks that he really goes off. He always goes off with that same pick and roll on every track. And this track is no different from that same style. I don't want to say it's bad. I wouldn't say that I had a bad time playing the song, or it's just totally trash, I guess. But again, when I'm just mentioning with this song that has an issue for me, just lacks the versatility, and it's just, that's the only downfall to it. It will always be its downfall. Next up, we got Lukah out with the track called BALACLAVA. It's a nearly 6-minute track that splits with 2 beats on each side, which to me is the downfall for the song, unfortunately. There's just really not enough bass for Lukah's verses, which aren't bad. Would not say that they're bad at all, but just because of the lack of instrumentation, they do dull out at a certain point. It just really feels like it's easy to lose focus at a certain point. But other than that, it's not terrible. Next up is the lovely Father John Misty out with the song Goodbye Mr. Blue. And this one, I'm telling you, so far the man has just not missed for me. Every teaser track that he's came out with, with this new upcoming project is just so enjoyable. I've really been enjoying the hell out of everything, but this one is easily my favorite song so far that he's came out with for this newest record in particular. The instrumental is just, it's gorgeous. The atmospheres behind this are just so delicate. The guitars are not only so striking, they're just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. It's just a wonderful folk ballad that I am absolutely loving. I am absolutely hoping that this record does not disappoint with the hype, cause man, it is hard not to be excited. Benny the Butcher is out with his newest record, Tana Talk 4. Be ready for that review when it comes out next week, guys. Right now, the song I'm gonna be reviewing is called 10 More Commandments, and then it's featuring the one and only Diddy. It sounds like some heat. It sounds like some heat, I'll tell you that right now, brother. These bars are fire left and right. Spiraling synths rolling down all the way are just so wild and articulate. I'm really excited for this record. Be tuned for that. Then we got Rachel Chinouriri out with the song All I Ever Asked. And this is an R&B pop singer-songwriter that if you don't know already, I highly recommend you should check out her Foreign Winter EP that was released last year. It's really good. But yeah, for this song, I really only have one simple way of describing this track, and that is just fucking flawless. The instrumentals are immensely mixed and mastered, impeccable singing, luscious fullness into the dynamics into her voice. Wow. Wow, lovely song. Next up, we have Motionless and White collabing with Lindsay's Schoolscraft, coming out with the song Cyberhex. And you know what? It has a hell of an intro, for sure. I thought it was pretty kick-ass. The fuse of the future bass and metalcore introduced into the beginning of the song does really bring an exciting, energetic feeling to it. It really gets the adrenaline rush going, but very fast, it just falls right on its ass and just does not get back up. The potential is totally thrown out the window. The last opportunity to really gain up that momentum is just gone. Very sad. See ya. Floating Points also has a new track coming out this week. This one's called Vocoder, and it's got this house swing to it, but it's also got this aggressive side to the song as well. It's actually, it could catch you off guard. It really could. It's really dominating with those harsh sounds, but this one overall is just, it's just weird. This is a weird ass song, dude. The automations are just so bizarre, beyond unpredictable. And if you ask me, honestly, I think I just gotta give this the fire emoji just cause. It's just, the creativity is just off the damn charts with this song. Crazy. We got punk band Movements out with Barbed Wire Body, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I like to call pop punk. The production work is great. The songwriting is good. It could have been better on the chorus for sure. I will say that. But yes, this just sounds good. Patrick Miranda is just a wonderful vocalist and is honestly one of the best reasons why this band is so good. And hands down to you guys. Great job. Ozuna has released a new track this week as well. This one's called G-Wagon. It's another bop, another Ozuna bop, man. He just drops bops left and right easily. No hesitation at all. No effort at this point. No effort. It's always the same blueprint. I will say it always is the same blueprint with every new song that he comes out with. But I don't know. It's so weird that I always just find the enjoyment into his voice on a new song. It's odd. It's odd, yeah, but it's dope. New King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Oh my god, was this song? This song was a fucking ride, y'all. This song's called The Dripping Tap, and it's just mighty wicked. This is an 18-minute full throttle all-in rock banger. Crazy transitioning, exciting build-ups all the way through, like intensely exciting, absolutely infectious. The entire runtime just has a crazy rush to it the entire time, dude. Probably gonna be one of my favorite prog rock songs of the year. Well done. Up next, we have Mariah the Scientist out with a new single called Church. So I am kind of just all right with this new song. I really think that she sounds good. I think the instrumental isn't bad either. I'm not saying that, but it just kind of feels short, and it really doesn't feel like it expands its wings, if that kind of makes sense with the kind of analogy I'm trying to remake. But I don't know. It wasn't enough to really keep airborne, and I just feel like it kind of dragged on a little too long for a track being short. It just didn't have the, I don't really know. But I still love Mariah, so cool. We also have some new Imagine Dragons, and this song's called Bones, and yeah, this band just can't really step away from that tacky, mediocre pop realm that they're always stuck in, literally always stuck in. I can't believe I used to love this band when they first came out. They were a fucking bop, and now they just suck cock. It doesn't only have bad moments, though. I'm not gonna say that the song only has horrifically bad moments, but it just doesn't really have any taste. None really here at all. I don't really care for this one at all. Next up, we have a collab from English rapper Tempest and Lianne. On the verses, goes about with a little bit of a spoken word coming up from the struggle. It's very good. I think the verses are really good on here, and the chorus is heavenly. Heavenly. Soft as a pillow. Soft as a fucking pillow, mate. I could fucking sleep during this fucking chorus, mate. It's fucking delicious. Dude, yeah, for real though, I am really liking this song. It's good. It's good. Check it out. New Alice in Wonderland with New Day. I gotta say, this song is extremely boring. It's just carelessly put together. I would love a rebuttal to that. I honestly want to try to find something to really like in the song, but yeah, there is just not enough. I can say that the song is just good enough to really even pink just a red emoji. No, it's just diarrhea. Next up, Oh Wonder with the new song Magnificent. This is a little indie pop duo, and it's not terrible. Kind of lacks that spunk and needs a little bit of a wider range of dynamics The finish is pretty. I will say that the finish is pretty, but right now, I'm kind of in the middle. Pink Siifu collabs with Chicago rapper Valee. Pink Siifu just released a deluxe version of his new record Gumbo that came out last year. And if you didn't listen to that record, I highly recommend that record. It is very, very good. Very, very oddball beats on there and verses. It's pretty wacky. And to be honest, for this track in particular, I'm not really into it at all. Much do I think Valee does anything on here, to be honest. And I like Valee, but I really just don't think it works well the way he's like offset and just off sync most of the time onto this track. And I really wasn't wild from Pink Siifu on here either, honestly. I'm just not a fan. Next, we got a new Rammstein track. This one's called Zeit. Hope I said that right. Zeit goes in soft and smooth with some piano playing slowly, accelerating into the chorus that introduces the hard rock element that the band is known for. Doesn't have any bad moments either, but I also would say that there really isn't anything that really keeps something infectious out of me when it comes to just heavy metal and just hard rock, to my ears at least. I would definitely recommend giving it a try, and this song can definitely be seen as either or for sure, but right now I'm not really digging it that much, nor am I really hating it. Next is a track from the one and only Alanis Morissette. This track is called Olive Brand. There's some piano ballad action on here, and it's lovely. The singing is wonderful, simple, to the point, and yeah, this is exciting to see, and hopefully it leads to a new record soon. I would love to hear that. There's also some new YoungBlood music out. This one's called The Funeral, and it's just another basic YoungBlood track, to be honest. It might be exciting for some, and I really hope it is, but most of the time his stuff is just kind of just hit or miss for me at this point. I mean, this isn't a total bomb, but it's not a bop either for sure. Then we have some Milky chants out with the song Synchronize. This is an alternative pop group if you're not familiar with them. You know, this song's not bad. I think it's got some popping production scheme to it, and some of it just feels like a really good summer vibe, honestly. It really just has that good feeling to it, really bright tone to it, but I'm just not really in love with it personally. If I heard it again, I wouldn't be mad, but I just don't see myself adding it to a playlist, nor Deadeye, but check it out. And we are finishing off this week's Singles of the Week with Marshmello's Before You, and to me this sounds like another track that could have made it off of any of the Joytime records that Marshmello came out with during his career. The aesthetics of Future Bass are not bad. I honestly think they're pretty benevolent if you'd ask me, but there really just isn't enough on here for me to care, I guess. I mean, like, it's dead center for me to be at like okay with this release, not really like screaming with excitement or hatred, but simply just okay. And that is it for me this week of Singles of the Week, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go ahead and like, share, and comment down below. And also, let me know what you think of the new layout. If you're digging it, I'm gonna keep up with it. If not, I'll go back to the old one, no problem. Down in that description, you'll see all the links to the tracks that I discussed in this list, more videos, and also the links to my social media accounts so you can keep on me on the daily. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Go!